The city of Fayetteville is growing fast, but city leaders say the biggest concern still making sure they have diverse housing options to meet the needs. 5 News reporter Jada Daniels spoke with Chief Housing Director about the city's efforts to create more housing options.
From young professionals to growing families, more people are choosing to call Fayetteville home. But according to a new city report, the types of homes available don't always match the people moving. Marley Stark, Chief Housing Officer, tells me that's why the city has created a 3-year housing action plan.
So not just single family homes, not just large apartment complexes, but also needing kind of everything in between to really meet the needs of growing households in Fayetteville.
Stark says this action plan is about making sure everyone has options to meet their needs.
Their choice, and people can kind of self-sort into options that make more sense for their particular phase of life, their budget, their living situation. I think that just reduces competition, specifically in our rental market as a whole, if people are kind of not forced to take on more house than they need, and really oftentimes more house than they can afford.
Mark tells me over the next 3 years, the city has outlined 3 major goals this action plan will address.
We're sort of being around having a more sustainable funding source for housing, kind of a roadmap for that. Second being our commitment to adding 50 new beds to Fayetteville's shelter system by the end of 2028. And then lastly, kind of working up towards updating our comprehensive plan citywide, and then also completely rewriting our zoning codes.
Mark says the ultimate goal is to make sure people at all stages of life can find a place to call home. In Fayetteville, covering news where you live, Jada Daniels, 5 News.
The assessment also says the city will be coming up with a plan to address homelessness, housing stability, and other issues.